Wander with us for a campground review of Lake Whitney RV Campground.
Hi everybody, this is Miko.
And Robin.
And we're Wander Open Roads.
So we're coming to you from the heart of Texas. We are at Lake Whitney RV Campground, about 45 minutes south of Fort Worth, about 45 minutes or so north of Waco. So nice Thousand Trails property. There's several on the outskirts of the Dallas-Fort Worth area, north of the city, east of the city as well. So some good options, but yeah, this is considered the North Texas hill country, so the terrain is definitely a little different, but it is definitely a place to check out. Our overall impression of the park was good. It's in a fairly small town. There really isn't that much around it. You're going to be probably in the 30-minute or more range to get to the closest Walmart. There is a kind of a local grocery store that is, probably 10 minutes down the road, but for a Walmart, you're looking at definitely 30 minutes plus. Like I said, you are about 45 minutes south of Fort Worth, so not too far from the city. Cell service was two bars on Verizon with our booster and 2 bars on AT&T with our booster, only 1 bar without the booster, so probably kind of limited on what you're going to have in terms of streaming and things of that nature. And just note that at this location here in Texas, you are going to have to pay extra for a 50 amp connection versus a 30 amp connection. Overall, the facilities we saw that they definitely could use some updating. Pretty similar to some of the other Thousand Trails that we saw in Texas. Road conditions were not that great. The facilities were good; they were okay, but they could have definitely used an upgrade. There were some hiking trails, as you can see, on the property. That was nice. We did take advantage of that. And you are actually on the lake, so you actually have direct access to Lake Whitney. It's not just being close to the lake. The boundaries of the campground it is on the lake. So you're not going to be able to see it from your campground site, but you do have lake access, and there's a beach area as well. So although there's not a whole bunch right around Lake Whitney, you are about 45 minutes south of Fort Worth and about 45 minutes north of Waco. And we decided to take a little day trip to Waco and check things out. And there was definitely a good time to be had. So back to the RV campground. This was a second kind of community center and pool area that was on the back side of the property, and this is also where they had the laundry facilities. So as we're doing our ride through around the campground, some of the pros and cons. Pros, they definitely had activities. Like I said, you had direct lake access, and you can take a kayak out there, if a boat, if you have it. Just note that in Texas, the water levels are really low on the lakes in general, so you need to watch out for that. I would actually call ahead just to make sure that you can boat at that time. Another thing, tree cover. We kind of like that campground feel. Now, the trees in Texas are a little different. It's not going to be just that full encompassing shade, but with that Texas sun, some trees are better than none. So that's definitely something that we liked, was the fact that there were trees. There are amenities, pools, clubhouse, mini golf, things of that nature. And there is Wi-Fi at the campground that is paid. We were able to pick up over-the-air channels through our antenna. So definitely something that you want to take advantage of. As you can see here, the roads are definitely a little rough, especially the main roads. So, take it easy out there with your rig. You definitely don't want to have a problem. This is something that we definitely saw at the 1,000 Trails in Texas specifically, is most of them needed road work. Hey, so if you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up on this video and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate it. Thanks. So some of the issues that we had, as I mentioned, cell reception is not really that good out there. You do not have really easy or close access to attractions or to shopping outside of just kind of a local grocery store. The sites are not all level. I mean, for the most part, I'd say most of them are, but definitely not all of them. And there were some where the gravel and it was kind of on a little incline. So I mean, even at our site, after we came out, you had to be careful not to kind of fall down the hill. So definitely have to be careful about that. And as we said, the road condition and so the overall park condition is definitely something that they can work on and improve upon. So overall, we gave Lake Whitney a 3-star rating based on our rating system. Would we stay here again? Yeah, of course we would. It's 1,000 Trails, and it meets our basic needs. So definitely check it out if you're in the area. Thanks so much for joining us on another Wander Open Roads adventure, and we will see you next time.
Wander safely. Be sure to check out our camping apparel and accessories at shopredsquare.com. We also sell on Etsy and Amazon. The links will be in the description. Thank you.